guys. You love this one.
Yeah.
So I decided to head back down to the beach for sunset. I got a little video. Here's my guy.
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome. Good.
My name Englishman. It's international name. My name is Englishman.
Englishman.
International popular name.
This man, Englishman.
My from Bangladesh.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All good. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. So I wanted to get down to the Patenga beach, city beach, to watch the sunset. And so I wandered out to the street, tried to get a CNG or a tuk-tuk, but most of them weren't too keen to take me. So I got a mate here, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll take you there." And I'm like, "Yeah, but dude, it's 15 k's away." 15 k's, man. Oh, check at that. The sun's pretty much set. The reality is that when I was training for this, I'm able to do about a 10k run, 5-minute k's. You do the maths on that, I'll be able to run there quick. Let's look at that walk. And the funny thing is, this is going to cost me, I don't know, right, it's going to cost me a stupid amount. I already know it. Right. I know this is why he's got me. He's like, yeah, I'll trap this guy with emotional blackmail for 15k ride. But anyway, look, shall we let's just write this. No, let's not write this day off. This has been a lot of lessons learned day, I think. I think there's a lot to be taken out of today for everyone, for you, for me, and we can only better ourselves through these sorts of experiences. And that's the real moral of this story. Okay, so I'm going to sit back and enjoy the rides of the view of all these things that are everywhere. Well, we're now walking. Wasn't a bomb, but the first time I thought it was. So everyone's celebrating. Shit. Everyone's setting off bloody fireworks and stuff. And we're down this, I don't know, this isn't a road. This is no road. But fucking listen to them. So yeah. Everyone's setting off fireworks, there's big ones, kids have got crackers and throwing them, because tomorrow's a public holiday, nobody works tomorrow, end of Ramadan, and so they're all celebrating, which, if we ever get to the beach, is what I was kind of hoping to see some of that stuff going on. I did not know there'd be fireworks and stuff like that though. Go. He's lighting a few. Is it going to go off? No, it's going to go off in the background, is it? See if we can cop it. taking too long. We're about halfway there. The sun went down a while ago. So we'll just carry on this mystical tour. It's actually pretty cool. All the rooftops and things out here. People up on the rooftops, they're all throwing crackers, fireworks. It's just going off everywhere. Every now and then there'll just be some monster one. And you know that there's no technicians setting these things off. It's fire, it's a lot. Look at this one. Oh mate, just launched it from the ground here. Well, so my driver ditched me. He gave up. He was struggling hard out. I had look, lucky I've got offline maps. The street lights kind of ran out a long way back there somewhere, and I'm just walking along what looks like a semi-constructed overpass with a general idea that the beach is ahead. So it cost me a pretty penny for old mate to just leave me on the side of the road, and the battery on my GoPro's gone dead, and yeah. So anyway, let's hope this is not all in vain. Again, I think we're all learning valuable lessons here. Okay, let's carry on. Okay guys, I got here a bit of a walk. Not a hell lot going on at the end that I got dropped off. Well, I didn't get dropped off anywhere, the place I walked to. Yeah, so I've just followed, I headed where the lights were, like a moth. And I've come to this little place, and it's got a few people here, so it's got to be good. And I've bought some stuff here. Let's check it out. Sorry about the camera work. We'll get there. So, good. Alrighty. So we got these chaps. Here they are. Thank you very much. I've got a crowd to watch me have these prawns. And I'm going to have these guys. I'm a little bit scared because I've seen the water that they come from. But I'm going to tuck into these and then see how the hell I'm going to get myself home. So, if there's one thing I like more than being at the wrong place, well, the right place at the wrong time of the day, is being at the right place at the wrong time of the night. So, I'm here about, I don't know, 40 minutes too late really for everything that's going on here. It took us 2 hours to get here. 2 hours. Dear God. So anyway, there's people around, but most of the stalls and things are closed. It's kind of like at that time of the show when everyone's gone home, the families have gone home. There's just those like teenagers hanging around, causing a bit of trouble. They're kind of like, they're not the fun age of teenagers. They're not like 18, 19 where you can punch them in the back of the head and she's right. There's that age where you're like, they can cause trouble, but you look like a real jerk if you punch them back. So, like, yeah, that's kind of who's hanging around here now. So I'll finish my coffee and, yeah, hopefully it doesn't take 2 hours to get home from here. Bye. Well, g'day cobbers. I made it home. So I'm back here in my hotel room. Thank Allah for that. Yeah, look, today's been one of those funky days of travel where you don't always get where you're trying to get to, but I reckon the best part of, look, I'm going to try to see the best part of things here was, yeah, it took 2 hours to get dumped on the side of the road in the middle of no man's land, but before that happened with my wizened old man, like, geez, he struggled on. He was, you know, when you get to a point and you just feel that all of a sudden nobody's having fun anymore, and he was just standing up on his bike. I literally could have got out and done a handstand walk quicker than he was motioning along, and you could just tell that he's made what I hope is because he wanted my business. He's like going, yeah mate, don't get in that tuk-tuk, I'll take you there. And I sat in the back of that rickshaw, and I could tell at the end of it we weren't going to be mates, we weren't going to be talking to each other. But I wanted him to learn a lesson as well, that sometimes you don't need that business. Sometimes it's better just to stay where you're at. And because he wasn't having a good time, I wasn't having a good time. But I did get to see a bit of what goes on at night time, the night before public holidays at the end of Ramadan, which is pretty cool. All those fireworks, and that's the one thing about Bangladesh, the whole community just comes out. I mean, they're always out. There's never downtime. It's just go time all the time. But seeing, you know, the kids up on the rooftops all like screaming, having a good time, throwing fireworks at each other and at me and all the rest of it. But, you know, that was the good part of this evening. There wasn't a lot going down at the beach. And I don't know if it would have been a hell of a lot better if I was there on time. So, anyway, it was just one of those days. You know what I blame it on? And I'm going to bring this in. I blame it on the curse of the book, because since this got handed to me yesterday, I feel like there's been a few problems. And I think maybe the biggest problem is that I've not been paying it enough attention. I haven't taken it out for lunch. I didn't take it on my journey today, so maybe it was a bit peed off. Maybe that's it. I need to keep this with me to ward off the problems, and I didn't have it with me. I thought that this book was cursed. It's actually like this golden talisman that I need to have like around my neck. Instead of a big clock, I need this with me. So let's see if that happens. Probably not. But anyway, those 2 shrimp heads that I had are not going to fill me up. It's 9 o'clock at night and nothing is closing out there anytime soon. So I'm going to go grab something to eat. See what can go wrong. Ciao.